What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream. Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out RV Daydream, and we're almost camping. We finally got reservations to go camping. We're just going to be gone for a few days. Our son's going camping with us, which is great. I was going to load up my truck today. I cleaned it out. Let me show you that. Look at that, it's spotless. I love it. That's the way it's supposed to look in here, but usually I got all kinds of crap going on. These bed rugs are nice. This is nice. It's like a marine grade. Yeah, it's slick. Fills the ribs. It's all padded. It's comfortable. Nice. I suggest those if you don't have one. You got a bed with a cap. Even if you don't have a cap, these things, you can put dirt in here, mud, mulch. It doesn't make a difference. You can hose them out. Again, it's like boat carpeting. So anyways, getting back to us and what we're doing. Tomorrow we have an event with my son. We got to leave, so I can't, and we're going to take the truck, so I can't load up my truck. We got to get the mopeds in there, the bike, the moped trailer, the canopy, the picnic canopy, some coolers that we have. There's a couple coolers we like to bring with us. The chairs that are in the camper, I may leave them in there, I may put them in here. The camper, I cleaned it out today. And before we go in there, I want to show you my hitch. You can see pretty typical weight distribution hitch, but here's the thing I want to show you. If you've got a rattle situation, just get one of these eye bolts, and then it's just, I'm going to try to get close here. It's just an L bracket, and the length that's going inside the receiver there is just as long as this is wide right here. And then there's a couple of washers in the nut. Of course, is the part of the bolt, and you have to bend the bolt to accommodate the reinforcement that's on the square tube, because it's a little bit larger there. But other than that, all this does is when you tighten this bolt down, it wedges itself in between the receiver and the ball hitch, the ball mount. It just pushes it over to one side, and you can see now, or maybe you can't. It's no noise. There's no noise. I get grease on my fingers. But it works, and it's cheap. Again, that stuff I had laying around, so it didn't cost me anything. I've been busy in the garage. That needs brake lines. I had it up on ramps earlier, but I put it down. We'll do that whenever I come back from camping. This tractor is on consignment, so I have to clean up the mount and his rear bagger, and the blower assembly. I got to put the bagger and blower assembly on, so people can see what it looks like. They like to see what that stuff looks like and how it works. There's a couple bags back there I may want to clean a little bit. That'll all happen later because there's a battery needed for that. In the meantime, the camper got cleaned today. Now I just rubbed the windows on the outside to get the big stuff off. We got to get glass cleaner on it. The camper needs a good washing on the outside. That's not going to happen. It's supposed to rain, and we're not going to get into that. The floor was hand scrubbed. These mats, of course, all this was swept out. Yes, this carpet is old. Yes, it's ugly. Yes, it's a horrible color. Yes, yes, yes to all the above. It's matted down. It's stained, but it's very clean as far as the smell. There's nothing in there. I've steam cleaned this. I've Bissell cleaned this. We scrubbed it. This is as clean as it's going to get, and it's serving its purpose for right now. I would take it out, but I don't know what this metal strip has done to the floor. I'm sure there's flooring underneath, but I just don't know what it looks like, so it's staying in there for probably another year. Same with that carpet back there. It's not the best carpet in the world, but it's there and it does its job. And again, it's clean. I mean, I'm not afraid to go back there and put my nose in the carpet and take a big breath, you know, sniffing it, because it's it's clean. It's not disgusting or anything. Everything in here has been scrubbed. The sink scrubbed, the stove top, the hood range, which I did the filter last year, and we barely used it for cooking. The microwave, inside the refrigerator, and the oven, it was clean. I didn't really have to do anything in there. The bathroom, I cleaned all, even though this was all clean before we put it away, I did it again, just in case. And I did miss some spots around the toilet, which I was surprised. We kind of rushed it last year, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised about that. The shower walls, you can see the residue from the old stickers that used to be on here when this was new. Heidi took those off right away. They got pink swans in there. Those things are coming off. Sink's clean. Everything's clean. Swept back here, swept the mat. Bed's all made. It's got all its linens on there. There's our towels and washcloths that go in the bathroom. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. We're getting really close to going camping. Can't wait. Gonna veg out. I gotta get some sort of a handlebar mount set up for a camera on my moped. The problem with those mopeds is they don't have much for suspension and they don't have much for tires, so the vibration tends, you know, to get through the camera, even though the mount's a good mount. And you know, you got digital stabilization on your cameras. I just don't think it's going to smooth it out as much as I'd like it to, but we'll try it out anyways. We'll try to give you some shots. Also, something else I'm going to try to do is maybe run one of my cameras. I don't know which one, because the camera that I'm currently shooting with now is a great camera. I love it, but it shoots only in about 10-minute intervals, and that's it. It shuts off. I have the CHDK kit. It's a Canon. The Canon Hack Development Kit on the card in there, so I can run longer record times, but then the battery's going dead relatively fast. And these things, you can't run an external power source unless it's AC power. I do have an inverter in my truck. I could plug it in that way, but I mean, again, all that's a major hassle, and I still don't know if the vibration, you know, from the truck would translate into this camera. I have a Kodak, but the range of view, the field of view in the Kodak's not that great. I need to get myself something like a GoPro, but God, I hate to spend that kind of money. Really, what I would like is a Sony camera with the optical steady shot. I'll invest in one of those soon. But that's where we stand. Sorry about rambling on about cameras. And we'll try to get a shot, maybe riding out to the place, show you what it looks like as far as the drive. And then once we get there, load up on one of the mopeds and go around, and we'll show you the campgrounds and see what that looks like. So, stuff to look forward to. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And hit like or subscribe. Bye.